Welcome to West Virginia. Did you know West Virginia was uniquely born by breaking away from Virginia during the American Civil War? It's the only state admitted to the Union through a special proclamation signed by President Abraham Lincoln on the 20th of June, 1863. Pretty fascinating, right? One of its most impressive landmarks is the New River Gorge Bridge, which stretches a remarkable 1,700 feet and holds the title as the longest steel arch bridge in the Western Hemisphere. But there's more. Nearly 75% of West Virginia is covered by lush forests, making it a dream destination for camping lovers and outdoor enthusiasts craving stunning natural scenery. The state's highest point, Spruce Knob, towers above the Allegheny Mountains, highlighting West Virginia's nickname, the Mountain State. It's the only state completely within a mountain range, and boasts the highest average elevation east of the Mississippi River. Interestingly, West Virginia sits right on the edge, being both the southernmost northern state and the northernmost southern state. Intrigued yet? Let's keep exploring this beautiful and unique state together. As it flows over a wide sandstone ledge, Kanawha Falls stretches from bank to bank, offering a truly picturesque view. Located just below the confluence of the New and Gauley rivers, the falls are easily accessible from scenic Route 60. Although the falls are only about 15 feet high, their broad sandstone ledge makes them incredibly striking to visitors. A low dam situated above the falls diverts water into a nearby hydroelectric plant, demonstrating a balance between nature and energy. For those who love nature, be it through fishing, paddling, or quiet observation, Kanawha Falls is a serene West Virginia escape. Now, before we move on to the next destination, here's a fun question for you. Which industry once played a major role in the development of West Virginia? Comment your answer below. The prominent elevation of Spruce Knob makes it the highest point in West Virginia, clearly visible from the nearby terrain. Perched on a long ridge, the summit provides expansive views of remote highlands shaped by time and natural forces. Its rocky surface is formed of ancient sandstone, weathered over millions of years and marked by freeze-thaw patterns. The area was once blanketed by dense red spruce forest, but early settlers cleared much of it for timber and pasture. Despite efforts at recovery, the forest remains sparse in places due to thin soil and the mountain's harsh, windy climate. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Located in the Allegheny Mountains of Tucker County, Blackwater Falls State Park is famous for its stunning natural beauty. The park gets its name from Blackwater Falls, where amber-colored water cascades down about 57 feet. This unique coloration comes from tannic acid released by fallen hemlock and red spruce needles, giving the falls their distinctive amber hue. A variety of hiking routes in the park showcase the lush natural surroundings and spectacular scenic spots. The park is also popular for activities such as picnicking, fishing, and wildlife watching throughout the year. During the winter months, the falls create a breathtaking scene as the water flows over ice formations and snow. Several observation decks provide excellent views of the falls, allowing visitors to capture memorable photographs. Blackwater Falls State Park is a beloved destination for nature lovers seeking both relaxation and adventure in a beautiful setting. Towers of sandstone rise sharply from the forested mountains, creating a striking and rugged landscape. Many adventurers find themselves drawn to the challenging rock formations that offer exciting climbing opportunities. Imagine traversing narrow ridges secured by cables, feeling the thrill of heights combined with nature's beauty. This area provides breathtaking panoramic views, rewarding those who explore its rocky terrain. Within West Virginia's Babcock State Park lies a mill that is an oxymoron. known as the Glade Creek Grist Mill. Although it appears very old, the mill was actually built in 1976, using parts from 3 different historic mills. The basic structure comes from the Stony Creek Grist Mill, which dates back to the early 1880-inch Pocahontas County. Its large grinding wheel, visible through a small door beneath the grinding floor, was taken from the Spring Run Grist Mill in Grant County. The exact age of the wheel is unknown, but it adds authenticity to the mill's historic appearance. Various other components of the mill originated from the Roaring Creek Grist Mill near the Seneca Rocks area. This combination of parts from different locations creates a unique, functioning mill that feels much older than its actual construction date. The mill is still operational today, grinding cornmeal in the traditional way for visitors to observe. Guests can purchase freshly ground cornmeal in the gift shop located within the state park. On lucky days, the miller is present and demonstrates the old-fashioned grinding process to interested visitors. The sounds of the grinding stones and rushing water evoke a strong sense of history and nostalgia. During the fall, the mill becomes a favorite destination for photographers aiming to capture stunning autumn foliage. The vibrant colors of the leaves provide a breathtaking backdrop for memorable photographs. A remarkable outcrop made of white sandstone can be found in a huge national forest covering more than 1 million acres. The trail to reach Big Schloss starts with a steep climb, gaining about 1,000 feet in elevation, challenging even experienced hikers. After the initial ascent, the path flattens out along a ridgeline, making the rest of the hike more enjoyable and easier to navigate. At the summit, hikers are rewarded with breathtaking 360-degree views of the surrounding valleys and watersheds, including distant rivers and mountain ranges. This panoramic vista includes views of both the Shenandoah Valley to the east and a major river watershed to the west. The surrounding river is recognized nationally for its ecological importance and plays a vital role in the health of the Chesapeake Bay. Visitors to the area can also enjoy activities like camping, canoeing, hiking, and fishing in the nearby river watershed. Local organizations actively work to protect this river, organizing cleanup events to reduce pollution and maintain the natural beauty. Community members are encouraged to participate using smartphone apps that help track pollution sources and report environmental concerns. The hike to Big Schloss is a perfect way to connect with nature and witness the unique geology of the region. Have you ever hiked to the summit of Big Schloss and taken in the view? If yes, comment 2. If no, comment 4. This tranquil park, found in West Virginia's eastern panhandle, allows guests to experience the quiet charm of the outdoors. The park features hiking trails, a serene lake for swimming and fishing, and a historic lodge with cozy accommodations. Surrounded by forested mountains, this scenic destination is perfect for families, outdoor enthusiasts, and anyone seeking a relaxing getaway. Seneca Rocks is a striking geological formation that originated from an ancient barrier island formed over 450 million years ago. Back then, the climate resembled that of the Bahamas, with warm, shallow seas shaping the landscape. The iconic Tuscarora sandstone that makes up the cliffs today was once ocean floor sand, compacted and hardened over millennia. Evidence of this can still be found in the form of trilobite trackways and crinoid fossils embedded in the rock. These remnants of prehistoric marine life remind hikers that the stone beneath their feet holds stories far older than humanity. The rocks are part of public land located within the Spruce Knob, Seneca Rocks National Recreation Area. Established in 1965, this was the first congressionally designated national recreation area managed by the USDA Forest Service The area covers roughly 100,000 acres and draws local, regional, and international visitors with its beauty and significance. Long before settlers arrived, the valley below the rocks was home to indigenous peoples who used the ancient Seneca Trail that passed through the area. The trail once extended from present-day Florida to Canada and was an important trade and travel route. According to traditional Seneca beliefs, the majestic rocks are said to be home to mysterious little beings of the land. The region was traditionally used by several native nations, including the Seneca, Shawnee, Delaware, and Cherokee. Although many were displaced due to colonialism and federal removal policies in the 1800s, their descendants today live in sovereign communities in places like Oklahoma, New York, and Canada. German settlers arrived in the area by 1761, drawn by the fertile land and opportunities for homesteading. One such family, the Sites, built a home under the shadow of the rocks in 1839, later expanding it into a two-story farmhouse. During World War II, the cliffs became a training ground for American troops, preparing to fight in mountainous European terrain. In modern times, the rocks serve as a top climbing destination in the eastern U.S., attracting climbers of all skill levels. Beyond their physical grandeur, Seneca Rocks embody a rich tapestry of natural, cultural, and historical significance that continues to inspire awe and exploration. We gather info from many sources. If you spot errors or want to add more, please comment. We'd love your input. Situated on a high plateau in the Allegheny Mountains, this scenic mountain retreat offers year-round recreation and breathtaking landscapes. The destination is well known for its extensive ski slopes, lush golf courses, and wide range of lodging options, including a full-service lodge, cabins, and campgrounds. Recognized nationally, it has been praised as one of America's best parks and among the top places to stay in the region. Established in the early 1960s, the park was partially created through a land donation made for public enjoyment and outdoor recreation. In the early 1970s, it launched the state's first ski resort atop a 4,420-foot peak, helping to ignite a new tourism industry. While private management operates some visitor services, the public park system continues to oversee certain areas and amenities. Continuing to be a top destination, this vast park offers outdoor experiences alongside a rich background shaped by local efforts. Its unique combination of elevation, climate, and terrain makes it a rare and treasured landscape in the eastern United States. Before 1977, drivers faced a tough and lengthy journey, but the bridge's completion brought a dramatic improvement in travel efficiency. Replacing a 40-minute winding drive with a crossing of less than a minute, it eliminated the need to navigate narrow roads deep into the gorge. Designed by a renowned engineering company and built with Core 10 steel to avoid painting, the structure spans 3,030 feet and rises 876 feet above the river. Construction required remarkable precision, with steel beams meeting mid-air, supported by cables stretching 3,500 feet across the gorge. Now one of the most photographed sites in the state, the bridge is celebrated not only as an engineering feat, but also as a symbol of regional connection. Recognized nationally, it appears on the state quarter and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Serving as the main southern tributary, the Potomac River is essential to sustaining the Chesapeake Bay's ecosystem. Originating in the Allegheny Mountains, it flows nearly 380 miles through West Virginia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. Recognized as an American Heritage River, it has received federal support to help protect and revitalize the river and surrounding communities. Founded in 1904, Davis and Elkins College resulted from a partnership between Southern Presbyterians and two prominent senators who contributed land and funding. The founders intended to create a Presbyterian college in West Virginia that would serve the state similarly to how certain colleges serve Virginia and North Carolina. Originally, the college operated from a single building and included both a college and an academy, which shared the same small faculty. In 1926, a new campus was built around a historic mansion overlooking the town, and the academy was eventually discontinued. Over time, additional historic buildings and land were incorporated into the campus, expanding it to 170 acres with several buildings on the National Register of Historic Places. The college attracted students locally and from other states and countries, with enrollment gradually increasing but remaining under 250 before World War II. During the early 1900s, the curriculum evolved to include liberal arts, business, education, and engineering, helping attract more students. The college also became known for its successful football and basketball teams, coached by a notable figure who helped boost publicity. The 1,930 were challenging, with multiple presidents in a short period, but World War II brought a turning point through military training programs hosted on campus. After the war, the GI Bill contributed to a surge in enrollment, requiring growth in faculty and facilities. The college achieved full accreditation in 1946, and an Air Force ROTC program was added in 1951, helping maintain enrollment during later conflicts. In the following decades, the college expanded its academic programs, added new buildings, and enhanced campus life with fraternities and modern facilities. New majors in computer science, environmental science, and recreation management were introduced, and special programs like honors and nursing were developed. The college also launched a well-known heritage center that draws students nationwide and internationally. Is there a region or country you're curious to explore next? Let us know, and we'll uncover it together in an upcoming video. In the early 18th century, a pioneer established the town, and later another settler purchased the land rights, naming the town after himself. Around the mid-1700s, the new owner received an official land patent covering 125 acres at the current town site. He established a ferry service across a major river, making the town an important starting point for settlers heading westward. A few years later, the regional government officially recognized the town under a different name related to the nearby river features. A famous American president visited the town in the late 18th century and praised the natural scenery from a rock that now bears his name. This president also led a company tasked with improving river navigation and traveled to the town to evaluate the need for bypass canals. His familiarity with the area later influenced his recommendation for the site of a new federal armory and arsenal. Some members of his family settled nearby, with one relative founding a neighboring city a few miles away. Between the early 19th century and the Civil War, the facility produced hundreds of thousands of firearms before being destroyed to avoid enemy capture. Industrial growth continued when a canal reached the town, connecting it with the nation's capital, followed by the introduction of railroad service a year later. A radical abolitionist led a raid on the arsenal, capturing buildings and attempting to start a widespread slave revolt using the seized weapons. Local militia and citizens quickly cornered the raiders in an engine house adjacent to the armory. U.S. Marines, under the command of a future Confederate general, stormed the engine house, capturing or killing most of the raiders. The raid's leader was tried and executed for treason, and this event became a significant trigger for the Civil War. The town suffered greatly during the Civil War, changing control multiple times between opposing armies. Before the war began, the federal garrison attempted to destroy the arsenal's equipment to prevent its use by the Confederates, but locals saved much of the machinery. After the war, a historically black college was founded on a nearby hill, eventually closing in the mid-20th century and becoming part of a national historical park. Dolly Sods Wilderness in West Virginia is known for its high plateaus, sweeping views, and unusual terrain. The landscape includes open meadows, dense forests, and plant communities more typical of northern latitudes. Its trails guide visitors through scenic areas of heath, bogs, and wind-swept rock formations. The area is a popular destination for hiking, photography, and quiet reflection in nature. Famous for its warm mineral springs, Berkeley Springs State Park has long attracted visitors seeking relaxation and natural healing. Established on land historically known for its healing waters, the park reflects centuries of tradition and cultural significance. George Washington once bathed here, and his legacy is honored through preserved bathhouses and historical markers. Natural springs flow at a constant temperature of around 74 degrees Fahrenheit, making them inviting year-round. Many visitors enjoy soaking in private Roman-style baths that draw directly from the mineral-rich springs. The park's spa facilities offer a range of treatments, from massages to saunas, appealing to wellness-focused travelers. Beautiful walking paths, shaded by trees, invite guests to explore the peaceful landscape between spa sessions. The park's museum showcases artifacts and photographs that illustrate its evolution through American history. Families often gather in the park's picnic areas, combining recreation with wellness in a single visit. Annual festivals and heritage events bring the park to life with music, crafts, and historical demonstrations. Water from the springs is free and accessible to all, with many people filling bottles to take home. Local artisans and vendors often set up nearby, enhancing the experience with handmade goods and regional foods. The gentle sound of spring water flowing through stone channels adds to the calming atmosphere. Berkeley Springs continues to serve as both a therapeutic retreat and a cultural landmark in West Virginia. By preserving its historic structures and natural features, the park ensures its legacy will remain for future generations. Located in a scenic mountain area, Cass State Park offers visitors a peaceful retreat surrounded by nature. Hiking trails wind through dense forests, providing opportunities to observe local plants and enjoy fresh air. park features a historic railroad that attracts tourists interested in experiencing vintage train rides. Picnic areas and campsites within the park create perfect spots for family gatherings and outdoor recreation. Visitors can also explore nearby streams, which offer excellent fishing for those seeking relaxation. Seasonal events and educational programs are hosted regularly, engaging the community and promoting environmental awareness. Facilities at the park are well maintained to ensure comfort and safety for all guests. Preservation efforts continue to protect the park's natural beauty and cultural heritage for future generations. Constructed in 1921, this elegant arch bridge was built to replace earlier crossings over the Monongahela River. Its high construction cost at the time earned it the nickname $1 Million Bridge, reflecting its scale and ambition. Designed with grand architectural details, it quickly became a symbol of civic pride in the region. After decades of use, it was fully restored and reopened in 2000 to preserve its historic and structural integrity. Since its founding in the 19th century, Fairmont State University has expanded to become a prominent institution with many fields of study. The university is known for its strong emphasis on practical learning and community engagement across various fields of study. Modern facilities and dedicated faculty help provide students with opportunities to succeed both academically and professionally. The observation tower at Droop Mountain State Park offers visitors stunning panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and forests. Visitors can climb the tower to experience breathtaking sights of the natural landscape and historical areas nearby. Located on a high point within the park, the tower provides an excellent vantage point for both nature lovers and history enthusiasts. Photographers often use the tower as a perfect spot to capture scenic images of the park's diverse environment. In addition to sightseeing, the area around the tower features several hiking trails for exploration and outdoor activities. The tower serves as a popular destination for those seeking fresh air and beautiful, untouched wilderness. Constructed during a period when the state sought a dignified and permanent home for its government, the Capitol impresses with its grand architecture. Designed to symbolize stability and pride, the building has become a central landmark for the state's identity. Inside, visitors can admire intricate murals and sculptures that depict important moments from the state's history. Surrounding grounds feature beautifully maintained gardens and monuments, honoring notable figures and events. Throughout the years, the Capitol has hosted many significant political gatherings and public ceremonies. Maintenance and restoration efforts ensure that the building remains both functional and visually striking for future generations. Modern facilities have been integrated carefully, preserving the historical essence while supporting contemporary government needs. Serving as both a seat of government and a cultural symbol, the state capitol continues to inspire residents and visitors alike. Architectural features of the Capitol include a striking gold dome that stands as a beacon visible from many miles away. Many important legislative decisions that have shaped the state's future were made within the chambers of this historic building. Public tours offered throughout the year allow citizens and tourists to learn about the state's political heritage and the Capitol's artistic treasures. A tragic bridge failure in the late 1960s led to major changes in national inspection standards for all bridges across the country. This event emphasized the importance of regular and detailed assessments to prevent structural failures and ensure public safety. Historic academic buildings at the university represent a long-standing tradition of education and scholarly excellence. beautiful architecture and scenic views of the nearby river combine to create a peaceful and inspiring campus environment. Offering high-end accommodations, a popular resort also features a wide range of recreational opportunities. Championship golf courses attract players of all skill levels to experience challenging and scenic fairways. The resort combines natural beauty with elegant facilities, providing a perfect destination for relaxation and sport. Visitors can enjoy spa services, fine dining, and numerous outdoor adventures during their stay. The abandoned coaling tower in Whitesville once served as a crucial facility for loading coal onto freight trains. Coal mining was the main industry in the area, and the tower played an important role in its daily operations. As coal demand declined, the tower gradually fell out of use and eventually was left to deteriorate and rust. Decades of weather exposure have caused the metal structure to corrode, giving it a haunting and neglected appearance today. Surrounding the tower, old railway tracks and coal slurry pipelines reveal the extensive industrial infrastructure that supported mining. Coal slurry pipelines transported a mixture of coal particles and water from mines to processing plants nearby for further refinement. The area has become overgrown with thick vegetation, showing how nature slowly reclaims industrial sites once abandoned by humans. Despite its state of disrepair, the tower remains a prominent landmark representing the coal mining heritage of Whitesville. Photographers and urban explorers visit the site to capture images of the tower's rugged texture and striking industrial decay. Local historians view the tower as an important artifact that tells the story of the Appalachian region's economic history. Access to the tower is restricted due to safety concerns caused by unstable structures and rusted metal surfaces. Efforts have been made by some community members to preserve the tower as part of Whitesville's historical identity. funding challenges and lack of widespread public interest have limited the ability to fully restore or maintain the tower. The abandoned coaling tower stands as a silent witness to the rise and fall of coal mining industries in West Virginia. It continues to evoke reflection on the changes in industry, community, and environment over many decades of regional history. For centuries, people have been attracted to Berkeley Springs because of its famous natural warm springs, known for relaxation and healing. Many visitors take pleasure in spa services and healing baths that make use of the town's mineral-rich waters. The charming historic downtown area features numerous shops, art galleries, and cozy cafes that provide a welcoming atmosphere for tourists and locals alike. Outdoor lovers have access to many nearby hiking trails and scenic state parks, offering beautiful views and opportunities for exploration. Throughout the year, Berkeley Springs hosts several festivals and cultural events that celebrate its rich history and strong sense of community. Important chapters in history have left lasting marks that shape the community's development and culture. Railroads played a significant role in establishing the area as an important transportation and commercial center. Numerous well-preserved buildings reflect the architectural styles popular throughout its history. Economic progress has been driven by a mix of industries, including manufacturing and healthcare services. Residents and visitors alike appreciate the cultural activities, parks, and local traditions that enrich daily life. Morgantown is known for its lively college atmosphere, which brings energy and diversity to the community throughout the year. The city offers a mix of modern amenities and historic charm, appealing to residents and visitors alike. Cultural events and festivals frequently take place, showcasing local arts, music, and traditions. Outdoor enthusiasts can enjoy numerous parks and trails that surround the city, providing plenty of recreational opportunities. Economic growth in Morgantown has been supported by education, healthcare, and technology industries, helping to create a vibrant local economy. Rapid growth in Bluefield occurred during the late 1800 and early 1900, driven by thriving coal mining and railroad sectors. The city became a key transportation hub, linking major coal-producing areas with wider markets. Economic growth attracted a diverse population seeking jobs and new opportunities. Expansion of Bluefield's facilities over time included the construction of educational, religious, and cultural buildings. The city's history is closely tied to the rise and decline of coal mining in the region. Bluefield reflects both its industrial past and efforts to diversify its economy for the future. Once a thriving coal mining town, Thomas grew rapidly as workers from many regions settled to build their lives. Throughout its history, the community invested in schools, churches, and cultural institutions that strengthened local identity. Many visitors come to Thomas to explore well-preserved historic buildings and enjoy vibrant arts festivals. In addition to its rich past, Thomas is committed to celebrating and promoting its unique heritage. By hosting annual events and maintaining museums, the town continues to attract people interested in history and culture. Founded in the early 18th century, Shepherdstown is considered one of the oldest towns in the state. Originally settled by German and English immigrants, the town quickly became a hub of trade and culture. During the American Revolution, it supported the war effort by supplying troops, weapons, and essential goods. In 1790, the town became home to one of the earliest chartered institutions of higher learning in the region. Shepherdstown played a significant role during the Civil War, especially following the Battle of Antietam nearby. Wounded soldiers from both sides were treated in town buildings that had been converted into temporary hospitals. Historic buildings along the main street reflect centuries of architectural styles, from colonial to Victorian. Shepherdstown honors its rich past through preservation, museums, and events celebrating its enduring legacy. Early settlers arrived in the Fayetteville area during the 18th century, marking the beginning of its long history. The town grew slowly but steadily as it became a key location for trade and transportation in the region. During the 19th century, Fayetteville developed industries related to timber and coal mining, which boosted its local economy. The area also played a role during the Civil War, experiencing battles and troop movements nearby. In the early 20th century, the town expanded its infrastructure, including schools, churches, and public buildings. Mountaintop removal mining near Marfork dramatically changes the natural landscape, removing entire summits for coal extraction. This mining method involves heavy machinery, stripping away forests and soil to access coal seams underneath the mountaintop. Environmental concerns about this practice include habitat destruction, water pollution, and long-term impacts on local ecosystems. West Virginia leaves a lasting impression with its breathtaking landscapes, rich culture, and welcoming small-town charm. From the misty mountaintops to the winding rivers, every corner invites exploration and quiet reflection. Whether you're hiking forested trails or discovering historic districts, unforgettable memories are always within reach. Travelers seeking both outdoor adventure and meaningful cultural experiences will find endless opportunities here. Its people take pride in preserving local traditions while warmly embracing those who come to visit. Each season brings its own beauty, from vibrant autumn foliage to serene snow-covered valleys in winter. With every visit, you'll uncover new stories, hidden gems, and reasons to return again and again. Let West Virginia surprise you with its timeless appeal and the deep sense of connection it inspires.